Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Steam stream thing with Hearthstone, with yours truly, SlowWolf. I mean, who else were you expecting to see on this channel, right? My mom? No, I don't think so. Anyway, we're going to be going ahead and we're going to do a chill arena run, at least as best as we can. I did some reading over the week, trying to understand how to draft and how to play and all that stuff a little bit better, and hopefully we'll be able to beat our previous record, so... Let's go ahead and hop right into the game. Oof. As you guys can see, I actually also managed to move the camera into the upper right corner, so you guys can now actually see who I'm playing against. Who knows? We might get lucky. Alright, so today's quest will actually be, if we win even once, I'll be able to win enough gold to be able to do another arena run next week, so this should be fun. Stream still seems laggy for you. Oh, what is that? That shouldn't be right. It should be a lot better than before. Yeah, it seems fine on my end. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we do. So, the arena. Let's start this sucker up as soon as it loads. But yeah, I did a lot of reading on how to play this and what kind of picks I should be doing and stuff, and how to kind of, you know, decide what's a better card to pick and who's a better class to pick up at the beginning. So, we got the Rogue, the Paladin, and the Mage. I think the Mage is probably the best pick these days, as far as most things go. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Mage. She's got a really good hero ability that allows you to trade up really well. What that means, essentially, is that you can take a weaker creature and trade it for an upper creature while not using up cards. So
you asked for it.
She's really powerful for that reason alone. Alright, so let's see what we get in our first pick. We got Doomsayer, which is pretty terrible. Ice Block, Secret, when your hero takes fatal damage, prevent to become immune this turn. Probably bad. Blood Knight, let's see, 3 mana, 3/3, that's not terrible. We'll still be able to take out a decent amount of 4 mana minions, but not a lot of them. All minions lose Divine Shield, gain +3/+3 for each shield lost. That could be potentially useful. He's probably the best pick just because he's low on the curve, he's decent value, and he can get rid of Divine Shield, so Blood Knight for sure. Alright, so we got Sorcerer's Apprentice, Divine Shield, and Mirror Image. Now, Mirror Image is pretty good. It's alright. Argent Squire can sometimes get a 2-for-1 and can be useful. But Sorcerer's Apprentice is a straight-up 2 mana 3/2, which is amazing. They always trade up if you play them properly. And it makes my other spells cost less, so value. Right there. Let's go for the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Seems like the chat's agreeing with me so far. Hey, I'm having a good time with this. We got Arcane Explosion, Sen'jin Shieldmaster, and Mana Worm. This is actually really annoying. I would rather have had these cards in sequence, but whatever. So Arcane Explosion's kind of meh. It's not super good, but it's there. Sen'jin Shieldmaster is probably the best 4 mana taunt that you'll get in commons. He's really, really, really good. Mana Worm is a 1 mana character that can usually always trade into a couple of cards. Like, Mana Worm is fantastic if I get even a couple of spells. So I'm going to go for the Mana Worm for this one, because it's a really good, low-curve, powerful card. Wisp is terrible. Tauren Warrior is a 3 mana, 2/3 taunt with Enrage. Okay, Magma Rager and Wisp are terrible. Process of elimination, I'm with the Tauren Warrior. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. That really sucks. Alright, so let's see. Bloodsail Corsair, 1 mana to 1/2. It's still going to die to a lot of good 1-drops. Battlecry, remove 1 durability from your opponent's weapon. That's just kind of terrible. Never mind. Defender of Argus, 4 mana 3/3, and gives adjacent minions +1/+1 taunt. He's decent. 3 mana 4/2. That's alright, because that can usually trade up. But it also can be traded pretty easily, too. Charge. Oh, wait, it's got Charge and Battlecry? Oh, but it gives your opponent a Mana Crystal. Oh, I don't want to accelerate their ability to play the game. I think that the Defender of Argus is going to have to come into play here. Oh, this ought to be good. So Archmage is okay. 6 mana 4/7 is not the best, but it gives me spell damage. Scarlet Crusader, if played early, is amazing. 3/1 with Divine Shield essentially trades up twice, which is amazing. So good. Mirror Entity, when your opponent plays a minion, summon a copy of it. It can be useful, but it's a little bit touch and go. I think that we're gonna go with the Scarlet Crusader on this one. Alright, so we got a Mogushan Warden, which is a 4-mana 1/7 with Taunt. It's essentially just a wall. It stalls for time. It's not the best. We got Archmage. Has spell damage. It's high up on the curve, so if I need any more high up stuff, that could be useful. We got the Bluegill Warrior, which is a 2/1 2/2 with charge. It's not super good. So let's see what everyone else is saying. Let's see, Archmage, Bluegill, or Archmage is what everyone's saying. Yeah, I have a feeling the Mogushan Warden, unless if I get it out on turn 3, isn't stupid good, and even then, it's kind of bad. It's in the wrong deck. And I don't even like the Bluegill Warrior that much. He doesn't trade very well, but he can kind of get rid of a 3/2 that's problematic for me, so he's not the worst 2-drop of all time. He trades evenly, but the problem is that he also gets traded out really easily too. So you know what? Let's go for the Archmage on this one. Yeti are top picks in this. Ironbeak Owl is pretty high for the first one, but past the first one you don't want anymore, and Oasis Snapjaw sucks. Yeah, it seems like everyone's saying the Yeti, and I think I'm gonna have to agree. So, 2-mana 3/2 vanilla. It's not good. Gurubashi Berserker can be useful in a mage deck for a 7-mana investment. Whatever. Arcane Intellect allows me to draw cards though, and I do need some spells. So let's go ahead and grab that. Whenever a character is healed, that's bogus. It's a Murloc, it's bogus. Mind Control Tech. If your opponent has 4 or more minions, take control of one of them at random. I have to go with the Mind Control Tech. Like, even if I play him vanilla, he's a 3-mana 3/3, which isn't terrible. And if I can manage to Mind Control something every once in a while, hey, you know what? Why not? Okay, yeah, this isn't even a contest, it's the same deal. He's garbage, she trades. But my 3 slot's getting pretty full now, so we should start thinking about other places. Oh, come on now. Why are you giving me all the good 3-drops? Arcane Explosion? Really? I mean, I do need more spells, but the Flesh-Eating Ghoul is good. You can do a lot of damage with it. The only problem is that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them already, so... I'm thinking that the Ghoul is probably my best bet here. Ghoul much better. Alright, it's 4-court. It looks like you were outvoted. It's gonna be the Ghoul. Okay, yeah, looks like we got our deal again. 2-mana 3/2 is pretty awesome, but we're low on spells still. Like, ugh. And I think I might need some more high end. No, I need more low end. Sorcerer's Apprentice would be great. Let's see, Raging Worgen. Don't even need to think about that one. It's a mage deck. Frostbolt. Don't even need to think about that. It's a mage deck. Leper Gnome. I barely need to think about this, but all 3 of these are decent, so let's take a look. Leper Gnome. One of the best 1-drops in the game, as far as I can tell. Let's see. Death Rattle deals 2 damage to an enemy hero. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shadowed Sun Cleric. Usually really good value. But I have a lot of 3s is the problem, yet again, yeah. If only I could replace my my Mind Control Tech with it, that'd be cool. And another Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I've already got one. I think I'll go with the Leper Gnome on this one, because it's a good 1-drop. It's a good thing to drop on the first turn. Alright, Ice Lance is garbage. Flesh-Eating Ghoul's good, but we already have one. Too bad. I didn't pick it up, did I? Shit. I probably should have picked up the Shadowed Sun Cleric. Arcane Intellect again? I like how you're saying not even a competition every single time. Yeah, again, my 3 slots a little bit packed. Either way, I'm picking up one of the 3 slots, so whatever. Let's see what we got. We need more spells and more card draw never hurts, so there we go. Ice Bear's garbage. Loot Hoarder's good, and Loot of the Arena. Lord of the Arena is just bad, so Loot Hoarder. Garbage, kind of garbage, useful. Alright, we got an epic here. Doomsayer's epic? Really? Oh, are you freaking kidding? Some of these are terrible. Like, 1 mana, 1/2 that destroys Murlocs. Oh, this is the worst epic of all time. Are you serious? You know what? Even if Doomsayer trades 1 for 1, it's better than nothing. So I have a feeling I'll be going for that. That is terrible. Oh my god. What a terrible draw, yeah. I have a feeling that the Doomsayer is going to be the best option that we've got. It's sad. Dalaran Mage is unplayable. Mogashan Warden's kind of blessed. Stranglethorn Tiger is actually good. Frost Nova is not stellar. Grimscale Oracle's terrible. Water Elemental, on the other hand, can be useful. So I'm thinking that the Water Elemental will be good. It'll fill up a little bit more of my 4 slot, which is nice. Let's see, what does King Richard say? Makes the enemy not playing anything turn 3. That's true. Water Elemental, get it. It's super good. It's not even competition. Frost Nova. Nah, I think the Water Elemental is where it's at on this one. Okay, yeah. Mirror Image is probably going to be best, so that way I can get the Mana Worm Mirror Image combo on turn 1. That's huge, so let's go for that. Dark Iron Dwarf, extremely good pickup. 4 mana, 4/4 that gives another. This effectively gives another thing in the ability to trade up. Mirror Entity's okay. Silver Pack, Patriarch is shit. Let's pick up the Dark Iron Dwarf. That's the top tier. Oh my goodness, this is not even a competition. I don't have weapons. This is terrible. 4 mana, 4/3 that silences a minion. Done. Let's see. Frost Elemental freezes a character. It's okay. Ogre Magi is a good amount of fat, which I like. But adds spell damage. And I don't have any damaging spells. I haven't come across any damaging spells. So that's... I can't count on that anymore. The Fen Creeper would be decent, so that way I can kind of toss it out, let it trade 2 for 1. I think that we're going to have to go with the Fen Creeper for this one. It also kind of fill out a little bit of my 5 slot, which is missing, so... Loot Hoarder is probably my immediate first pick here. Yep, Loot Hoarder it is. Okay, here's where we finally have some damaging spells and some removal, but this is bullshit. I need to pick up the Flame Strike, I think. The Abusive Sergeant's good in aggressive decks, but I don't know. I don't like. I've got too much removal that I need to actually pick up. So, Flame Strike is gonna have to be. I've got the 1 Flame Strike. That's all I need for now. Oh my god, what is with the terrible rares? At the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1 health. Oh boy. Argent Commander is a semi-decent card, and then this is just bad. I think we're gonna have to go with the Argent Commander on this one. So. Not even competition Argent. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, give me some burn! Fuck you! This is terrible. Crazed Alchemist is meh. Stampeding Kodo is, well, meh. It's a 5 mana 3/5 that destroys random minions. Mind Control Tech at least is low and is worth its value, so I'll pick it up. Look at this, a mage deck with no fireballs, 1 Frostbolt. Like... Ugh, this is terrible. It's just minions everywhere. So I'm going to be playing pretty much a very early game aggressive spam as much as I can kind of deal. This curve is so early aggressive, it's nuts. Let's go for it. Let's find our first game. Oh my god. Now you have 2 useless mind control techs. Yeah, but like honestly just I had 1 mind control tech. It could be like it's a 3 mana 3/3. It can trade up, especially with the mage, so I'm not too worried about it being a bad play at any given time. But it is disappointing, to say the least, that I got no fireballs or blizzards. And last time that I ran a draft deck, like, no blizzards, nothing. This has not been a very good draft. No, the draft was terrible to me in a big way. It's gonna happen. Like, there's gonna be like everyone's gonna have legendaries, 3 consecrates. It's gonna be garbage.
You asked for it.
All right, so you generally don't want to hold on to something that gives you turn 4. Turn 3 is something I'd like to have, and Mirror Image turn 1's okay, but it's not stellar. I think I'm gonna go for something else. Okay, that ended up being fucking awful. Wow. Yeah, ditch all. I should have ditched the mind control tech. That ended up being very unkind mulligan for me. A very unkind draw too. Oh my god. That's terrible. Oh, he coins first turn. Great. Make sure it's 1 HP. first when you play each turn costs 1 less. That's not 1 HP. That's more than 1 HP. Well, this seems like an easy play. I'm going to trade 1 for 1! You're not going to play anything next turn. That man is going to sit there unused. And then she'll die. I'll take my 2 damage, but just going to play it. It's not the worst trade on the planet. Now, what is an okay trade is putting out this Scarlet Crusader. Because at this point, I've got out more on the field than he does.
Reporting for duty.
Really? That's it? Well, I'm not going to waste a card on that, so I'm going to just get rid of it and then beat you in the face for 3. Keeping my Divine Shield. It wasn't a waste of a Doomsayer. It completely negated what that guy's ability was going to be. Gives a friendly minion Divine Shield. Hey, now where's my Divine Shield, dude? That would be great right now. No? Okay. Let's put out the Yeti. I have to go for a favorable trade in this case, don't I? Like, I don't like the fact that he's got a Divine Shield right now, but I need to get rid of this and play as safe as possible. So, let's get rid of it, then he'll do this, and I'll ping it off next turn. What do you got on me, Uther? I've got a Yeti and a 3-1. You're gonna take out the 3-1. That's gonna happen. Like, that has to happen. If I get a Blood Knight, by the way, I would laugh really hard. I'm debating what I'm going to play next turn, though. My next turn will be 6 mana. I'll be able to do an Arcane Intellect and draw into some decent stuff. And still have like a Mind Control tech that I can play afterwards. Yeah, there's your play. Good. Yeah, that weapon of his has so much attack. He's still big and annoying, though. I don't have coins. That's problematic. I still want to get rid of it. What do I do? Okay, well, I can trade a not card for a not card. That's fine. And then I can deal him some damage.
I wonder.
I think I should Arcane Intellect to see what my options are first. But then again, a Tiger is always strong and it's always good. So, and I'll be able to... Oh, wait a minute. I could just 1-for-1 him if I just keep burning that, but I don't want to keep that one alive too long either. If he has too many creatures, then my Mind Control tech will just steal one of those. And next turn I kind of want to play a Stormwind Champion anyway, so maybe putting out creatures this turn, like a lot of them, isn't a terrible idea. Why don't we do that? Arcane Intellect, draw into 2 more cards. I can deal with that. That's fine by me. Put out a Loot Hoarder. And bash this thing in the face. If he attacks the Yeti, which isn't exactly favorable for him, I can trade in a Loot Hoarder, but that's still a 2-for-1. That really sucks balls. Go for face. Is going for face really the thing I want to do? I kind of want to start... I really want to control his board right now. Force him to kind of play out, and then use my Flame Strike now that I have it. Like, his play should be obvious, though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Forecourt. I need board control right now. I'm not on the losing side. Like, currently I am winning. I have better board position by a slight degree. I have a better ability to control the board. I've got a Flame Strike in my hand. I've got this. So I need to play as safely as possible, force him to kind of overextend, wipe him, and then go in for all the stuff.
I must move quickly.
Oh, did he just play that? Ah, shit, I should play the button. So he's going to trade for the Yeti. Problematic. Then he's going to go for my face. And he's going to reinforce.
Reporting for duty.
I could Argent Loot Hoarder into him. That's something I could do. If I play the Stormwind champion, then I can also trade out his Silver Hand Recruit easily without losing anything. And keep this guy around as a 3-1. That'll do a lot of damage to him. Argent and Loot. Yeah, that's probably the best move.
To Northrend! Victory!
Hey, give me that!
Oh, into another Loot Hoarder. Alright. So he's got his big sword. He's gonna 2-for-1 it. Yeah, there it is. I'm really annoyed that I didn't get any Swamp Boots until all things said and done, though. There we go. Restore 6 health to your hero. Wow. What is with this guy? Literally getting everything good. Okay. So now I'm playing for variance, because I really, really can't... Oh, that's gonna suck. Let's see, what can we do? You know what? I think playing the Stranglethorn Tiger this turn is a good move. That leaves me with 3 mana. For which I can play the Scarlet Crusader. Get the second one out. Ping Tiger? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. Ping Tiger's probably a good move. Because he can't deal with it, so I'll take another 5, which isn't super good. But if there's one thing my deck has in spades, it's creatures to trade with. What I want this guy to do a lot of right now is just put stuff out. Oh, dear lord.
Reporting for duty.
That is a lot of shit on the field. I am not pleased with this. Okay, so I've got 9 mana. I can do a couple of things. Nothing good, unfortunately. If I put out the Archmage, my Flame Strike will do 5, which will allow me to wipe the field next turn so long as it survives. And even if it doesn't survive, it'll do enough damage on its own and wipe off the shield that I should be fine with playing it this turn and actually doing okay with it. I'll leave the Tiger there for now.
I wonder.
He'll probably kill the Mage, yeah, he'll probably find a way. I think it's better just to trade off his taunt for now. But I'm taking so much damage from this thing, like, I don't want it to stick around. This is lame. Oh, I got an idea.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Ping it, trade it, and I'm still alive. Why didn't I think of that before? Put out a little bit more board position, and I traded fairly favorably. He's going to have to go ahead and do that. Yep, there it is. It's still alive, which sucks. And it's got a Grizzly in the way. I'm not really worried about the Grizzly. Now's the turn when I Flame Strike. Like, this would be the turn. Heck, I can put out a 2-3 at the same time. And this would be one of the rare times that a Mind Control tech would work too, but no. It's too useful to Flame Strike. Ping off. Blasted that guy's HP. Oh, bullshit, are you serious? He still had 1 extra HP. Right, he did. I don't know why I pinged him. That was bad. Well, I'm still taking him out. I'm making sure he's got nothing on the field. I will do that. Okay, he does have 1 damage stuff? Yeah, Hammer Wrath there. Shitballs. We're probably gonna lose this because of all my terrible decisions.
I'll put it on your tab.
Okay, that's a 5-4. That looks painful. That's an ooze. That looks painful. Okay, here's what I can do. Trade up.
For the crusade!
There we go. What do you think I'm doing? I'm flooding. Oh, I love trading up. It's a beautiful feeling. Alright, that I'm gonna ping probably. Okay, and all of that, that's cool too. He's flooding the board harder than I am, but none of it can really attack. Yeah, his Ooze is just gonna sit there. That's depressing for him. Well, Mind Control Tech looks like it's going to be useful again. And by again, I mean for the first time I've ever seen it. So, let's see what he does.
My eyes.
Restore 3 health to himself. He's got another minion out. Okay, so, you know what I'm thinking? Mind Control Tech. Oh, do you still have 4 minions? Mind Control Tech.
Mental dislocator.
That worked out nicely. Take out that thing. Take out that thing. And then Loot Horde to polish it off. Now consecrate me! This would be the time! Oh my god. Come at me, consecrate! Do it! Equality, change the health of all minions to 1. Now consecrate! There it is, okay. Technically speaking, he killed 2 of his own things, so that's okay by me. Yeah. And a direwolf, okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I got a Raging Worgen, let's play it. I can pick off his thing, and I should, so let's do that. I can play this guy safely and do that, that's fine, and then this guy. So I flooded the board. Now, he can do that. If he wants to, he can go for the Worgen. He can be my guest. If that Worgen survives with any damage on it, it is going to swing for his face for a ridiculous amount. For 10, actually. Or I could wipe both of them. Ooh, now that's a pretty idea. That is a very pretty idea. Oh, yeah, please, just give it to me. Give it to me. Just do it. Come on, give me the wolf. No? You don't wanna? It's not a thing you wanna do? Come on, give me the wolf. Give it. Hand it over. I'm fine. It'd be good. I'd be fine with it.
Let me think.
Just do it, come on. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Thank you. Give it to me. That was a big mistake. My apologies, sir, because you are going to regret a mistake like you would not believe. First off, 6 damage to your dome. Second, kill off your coach. Third, kill off your dude. Last, put up the Tauren and then smack you in the face. Go! No weapons for you. So I've got control. And I've got a 4-4 on the field, a 3-6 on the field, and a 2-3 on the field with Taunt and Enrage. Oh my, it's the Fairy Dragon. What will I do to it? I think I'll kill it. Do I want to silence it right now? If I silence it, oh, it can't be targeted by, it can be targeted by spells and hero powers again. Okay, well, the first easy thing to do is to wipe that off. Trade no cards for no cards. Trading that at no cost seems like a good idea. Playing out the Archmage seems like a good move. And then smacking for 6. Now, if he puts out anything kind of scary, I've got a 4-mana 4-3 sitting in the back with silence on it. Oh, what you doing to my face? What you doing to my face? Don't do it to my face. Okay, he gets it to my face, so I'm at 7 now. I don't know what the Paladin's trying to do, thinking of rushing me right now. I've got so much damage on the field, it's silly. Like, he could have at least taken out a little bit of my ward position, but not even that, eh? Consecrate. That hurt everybody. It enraged my Tauren, and yeah, well played. Okay, we got our first match. Creature.deck. That's what this is. Efficient creature.deck. And there we go. So we got our first win. That means that next week we'll be able to do another arena run. Should be a good time. And I got a shiny arcane intellect for my trouble. Nice. Alright. Oh, and Rogue or Warrior victory, so I don't have that. But if I keep going with this, if I get another 3 wins, I'll get another 60 coins. Which will put me at 2 more arena runs. So let's go for it. Oh, I'm doing all the daily quests with this. Yikes. You could have won that game 5 turns ago. Yeah, I don't doubt it, King Richard. Seriously. Like I was playing like a scared baby though. I'm just trying to keep things down, but you're right. You're right. I could have won that probably 5 turns ago. Better than last week though. Or the week before last week, I think it was. Yeah, it was the week before last week. Another Paladin. Ditched. All of it. I don't want any of this. This is terrible. Gone, gone, gone. Go. Shoo. The mind control techs were super efficient, though. Like, seriously, he used 2 cards to wipe out 3 of my own, and then 2 of his. That's good. That's good value. Okay, so I didn't pick up anything, unfortunately, but I have both my Scarlet Crusaders early in the game, which is fine. Okay, so I've got Frostbolt. I don't want to waste it on anything, so I have to do the shittiest thing ever, which is use my power on my second turn. Ah, lame. Oh, what's coming out? Can I Frostbolt it? Oh, I can't Frostbolt it. But you want to know what I can do to it? I can play my own. Mine has an advantage because I can Hero Blast hers before trading for it, or if she tries to swap equally, I can just kill it. So I've got the advantage here with my Fireball, with my Fire Blast. And I'll still have enough mana next turn that if he puts out something big, like a 4/3 of anything, then we should be fine. Oh, secret. 1 mana secrets? What do Paladins have that are 1 mana secrets?
Not on my watch.
Give a friendly minion Divine Shield. Nice. Okay. Two mana for 3. That's a shitty trade up, unfortunately. Like, that's a really good card. And it seems like every fucking Paladin has one. Oh, that was right in the mic. I'm so sorry. Looks like playing the Yeti might be a decent move. Then trading that out. So it's a Yeti versus a Scarlet Crusader, which I don't care about. Like, that's gonna work out okay in my favor, I think. But another Scarlet Crusader would work almost just as well. So you know what? Let's do that.
Or die.
Oh, here it comes. Summon 2/1 defenders, the new target. Okay. This might change how I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. I want to get rid of that. That leaves me with 2 mana to work with, which I can Frostbolt that with. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. As lame as it is. That's probably a bad move, but... I've got 3 losses to be careful with, so it's fine. Next turn I can ping that off. If he has another Divine Shield thing at this point, I'm just fucking quitting. Ah, fucking hell. Okay. So this is really freaking lame. Let's put another one of these. So force him to do at least 1 trade or go for the face. I don't know which. King Richard! Oh. Look, I'm bad at this. I'm learning. Like, I wanted to get rid of stuff, but I suppose I should have... Yeah, I'm already on the losing end of things. I need to play to make him do stupid stuff instead. Yeah, okay, there it is. That's gone.
I've got a huge
And then Stormfight Commando. Oh my god, I wish I had removal in this freaking game. Okay, so Argent Commander can easily get one of them down. Or I can play the Yeti and the Loot Hoarder. I think that's a better idea, because then I can trade the Loot Hoarder for the Stormfight Commando on my next turn. They can go for face if they want, but I'll one for nothing, essentially, and then trade the Yeti for one of his 2-for-1 possibilities, hopefully. Argent 2-for-1, yeah. I'm gonna save the Argent for something that he isn't expecting to die immediately, though. If he puts out a 4-power creature this turn, then the Argent's gonna be beautiful. But,
I hope you like my invention.
alright, Novice Engineer, not too worried. It's a good card, but True Silver Champion, shit on a stick. So the Yeti's gonna take it to the face. And is the Stormpike Commander going in, or the Argent Dealy? Because I'm fine. Okay, yeah, that was probably the bad move to make, son. There you go, that's the right move to make. He'll trade up just fine, though. Because I can just ping you. And then that traded. So. Alright. There you go, that was the easy first move to make. Past that, I think the Stranglethorn Tiger's my next best move. Because he can't hit it with his fucking sword yet. Hey, Steve.
I am not a morning person.
Yeah, that was a bad play from him. Oh, that needs to die. Okay, so that's gonna go.
Reporting for duty.
And he's gonna have a decent amount of field position, too. Oh, wait. I can Mind Control Tech one of them first. I think that's probably my best move. Mind Control Tech. Make it actually useful. Steal something from him. Okay, that's okay. Ping off the Imp. Get rid of it. As much as I'd like to keep the Tiger around, this is far more important, so I'm going to get rid of that. Or I could force him to make a terrible decision. Either get rid of the Tiger or get rid of a Worgen. No, he'll just Consecrate or do something stupid. I'll just draw cards instead. I've got forward position, this is okay, I need to solidify it, so... He's going to get rid of the Tiger, take 3 damage, net damage. Oh, I was told to put out the Worgen. I should have looked first. That's okay, Moogle, but if I made a mistake like that, then oops. I hope everyone realizes that I put the I'm awesome at Arena thing in my title, because I'm actually quite bad at it. Okay, Hammer of Wrath gets with the Mind Control Tech, so 1 for nothing for him. I still have a bit more cards than he does. Okay, that's going to trade up. That was essentially free, so I don't care. And then a net profit of 3 damage. So the board's cleared, more or less. Except for the Ooze. That's a problem. He's got an Ooze. But I can Argent Commander the Ooze, so I'm not too worried about that.
Reporting for duty.
I can Argent Commander the Ooze and do something else, can't I? Oh my goodness, I can. I can Argent Commander the Ooze, ping off that guy, and put out a Leopard Gnome. I really don't see the problem with that. Now that I'm in a winning position.
Victory or death.
Apparently I'm so much better than last time. I'm okay with this.
They are banned.
Oh, not that fucker again.
Ready to ride.
Even if he doesn't have a weapon, it's doing goodness. Trades that thing 1 for 1. But well, it was a 2 for 1 for the Archer Commando, really. Death Rattle still deals him some damage. Manages to keep some table position. And he's got that thing, which always trades up. Fucking great. If I put the Stormwind Champion, it will die. Like, he'll just attack it. But at that point, it's still a 2 for 1. Which I think is worth it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put out the Stormwind Champion. That's probably pretty much a guarantee. I don't want to put out the Worgen yet, because it'll just get 1 for 1, which I want to not happen. Instead, I'm going to put out the Sorcerer's Apprentice. No, I'll just get 2 for 1 by the Worgen. That's a terrible idea. I'll put the Mind Control Tech this turn. So now I've got a 4-4 for 3, which isn't terrible. And he'll have to spend 2 cards getting rid of the Stormwind Champion, and I'll still have at least a 3-3 on the field.
Follow the rule.
I'll change an enemy's attack to 1. Never mind, he won't 2 for anything. Shred Corsair's Taunt? Wow, that's pretty decent.
Reporting
Okay, Mind Control Tech would have been great. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. How many cards do I have left in my deck? 14. So that happens. That happens. That died. And I can trade, somewhere. God damn, that was lame. What I need right now is a Flame Strike, so I think I have to... What do I do? Yeah, my gnome would have been good this turn. You're entirely correct. I can still get rid of a couple of things. I can get rid of 2 things on his field this turn with 2 things left, and me still only having 1 left, which is okay. But I think flooding the board a little bit is a good move at this point. Arcane Intellect. Okay, let's see if I get lucky. Mirror Image, that's okay, and Spellbreaker. I'm fine with both of those. Let's put it out. Because this is now free. Use this to silence the taunt. So that way I can go for the... I don't know, it doesn't really matter at this point, does it?
Who are you?
But this guy's going to trade up into that, and I got 2 Mirror Images in the way still. So unless if he Consecrates, which will hurt like hell, unless if he has a Consecrate, I should be okay. He doesn't have a Consecrate. He does not have a Consecrate.
Reporting for duty.
Yep, it looks like he does not have a Consecrate. Okay, that's good. That's fine by me. So he has to spend a couple of cards getting through all that. And now I've got a couple of taunts in the way myself, one of which I can ping off. So that's not a big problem. The other one I can get out of the way. So let's start that up. Pinged 1 off. Play the Worgen? Nah. Play the Archmage? Yes. No. Play the Water Elemental? Yes. I could equally trade these 2, which would be fine. Alright, and I'm at least gonna try to 2-for-1 that? Or, yeah, let's try to let's get the favorable trade. He's gonna have to sacrifice something to get at me. I still have 4 left over. Let's put out the mana work for now. If I can it's not useful anyway, but might as well. So, he's gonna toss out one of his tokens, that's fine. Ah, he got a Harvest Golem. That I would have killed for. So he's gonna go ahead and do the trade. Yep.
Reporting for duty.
And then he's gonna kill off the mana worm, just fine. That I'm probably just gonna ping right off the bat. Blood Knight. Yeah, it's a 3-mana 3/3. Okay, so first things first. Trade up. You just 2-for-1. Good job. Now, Archmage would be a good way to kind of solidify my position, I think. Worgen could get combo killed by these 2, which I'm not a big fan of. I'd rather put out the Archmage. And then see if he, and then put out the Blood Knight and the Worgen next turn. So, I'm gonna do that.
Ready for this?
Because this guy can easily take out these guys and just trade favorably all day long. Hey, look at it, sparkles. I didn't know that. Change the health of all the minions to 1. Alright, so that was a good time for me not to use my Worgen. Good trading on his part.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, what did I draw? Doomsayer! Force him to not play anything next turn. Why not? Sucks anyway, so I might as well do it now. Just stall for a Flame Strike. Flame Strike will win me the game at this point. So at the beginning of my turn, it trades a non-card for a card, so that's terrible, but I didn't know, there was no way I was going to use it otherwise. Oh, I'll get rid of 2 of his things! Yeah! 1 card for 2 non-cards. Cool beans. Alright, now this is much better. Fen Creeper into Raging Worgen. I won't enrage the Raging Worgen until my next turn, but... Chillwind Yeti. Alrighty. Deal 3 damage. There goes the Worgen. Should have seen that one.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so the Fen Creeper and the Yeti are going to trade 1-for-1 fairly easily. Nope, they're not. Here's what's going to happen. Kill that off. Dark Iron Dwarf into the Fen Creeper. Fen Creeper kills off the Yeti, then I play the Blood Knight? Yeah, I might as well play the Blood Knight. I better have stuff on the field at this point, so...
The light protects
Okay,
me.
so that's his entire hand now. And I'm going to trade favorably across the board.
Reporting for duty.
So that's fine. Oh, this is too beautiful. Out comes a flesh-eating ghoul! I'm going to ping that off. Now let's trade favorably everywhere. That gets to die. That's got death touch, so let's not attack that right off the bat. That gets to die, and that gets to die. Which means my ghoul is huge! Alright. And his harvest golem thingy is probably going to attack my fen creeper.
Pain, speak to me.
An acolyte of pain. Good for him.
Reporting for duty.
So there's going to be a lot of stuff dying right now. He's probably going to attack the flesh-eating ghoul with his cobra, which is fine. Yep. He's going to have to, too. That guy is way too big. Yeah, I just lost my ghoul after a lot of work on his part. I now have board control and a blade strike. My ghoul did his job. He ate the death touch fairly easily. So I've got two things on the board. He's got nothing, and I got a flame strike in my hand. I don't know how this is going to work out for me, but I'm a lot better positioned than I used to be. Cobra splatting the ghoul isn't the best thing, but I don't know what else I could have done. You could have kept the ghoul, but then it would have been a 2-3 the entire time. Like, it wouldn't have been useful. It would have been, oh, look at me, I got a 2-3, that's scary. I would have lost one of my 4-2s or my 3 or my now 3-1. Like, those are far more valuable to me right now than a 2-3 ghoul. Alright, that's insta-ping. Hammer of Wrath, there goes the dwarf. And Argent Protect. Alright. So I can still 2-for-1 with the Flame Strike, which isn't ideal. Ah, never mind. Okay, Defender of Argus.
Shield for Argus. For Lorthamar.
I'm gonna go straight for his face. That way he can make the terrible, terrible trade that he has to make. Or if he decides not to make the trade, then whatever. There probably was a more efficient way out. I couldn't see the ghoul being any less useful if he just did what he did there. He was a massive target. Which kind of sucks. I would have liked the ghoul to have attacked, but I don't see how else I could have really done that, unfortunately. At this point, I'm now trading favorably again, unless if he does bad trades. But even then, like, I've got his board on lock, pretty much. And that's two of those things. The chances of him having a third are very slim. And even if he just floods the board with stuff at this point, I've got a Flame Strike, and he probably knows I've got it. Yeah. You know what? I'll take a look at the VOD and see what I did wrong, because there probably was something there that I didn't see because I'm in the heat of the moment and I'm not seeing everything.
I must move quickly.
Yeah, that's the trade I thought he was going to make, and he's going to go for my face instead. Alright, then I'm going to clear his board fairly favorably, putting up this guy at the same time. Should I just go for his face? You know what? Let's just go for his face. And keep his board down at the same time.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh, he is almost out of cards. I've got more cards than he does, and I'm playing the Mage. What is this?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, that's big and scary. Sort of. Double him in attack. That is large. It's still gonna die. Here's why. Can I do that? No. How do I deal with that thing? Do I Flame Strike it and just hit it with the Tauren? Hit it with the Tauren. That clears the field. I've got a Loot Hoarder and yeah, but
I wonder.
just go for the face? Yeah, okay, that's probably fair.
Mind if I roll need?
You're right. I can probably just
Bring it on. Into the breach. I'm out of cards.
I've got 5 damage on him next turn, unless if he wipes out everything. Which he can, actually. He can do a really good job of just doing that trade there. I probably should have pinged him. That would have given me 3 more damage. He would have died. Shit. Ah, that was a stupid play. Alright, so here goes that. Come on, play your cards. Just play all your cards this turn, bro. Let's see what the Death Looter does. He's also going to take damage at the beginning of his turn, too, because he's drawing from an empty deck. So I don't foresee this being a big problem. Draw cards, let's see if you have as many... Okay.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake. Why did you do that?
Someday I'll be just like you.
Into the breach.
There we go. Well played. That literally went down to... Wow. That was weird. Okay then. Woo! And I got another quest. So that means we've got 2 weeks of arena runs. This ought to be interesting. Also, we're 2-0, hilariously enough. So, Power Creature .deck is working out nicely so far. Yeah, literally down to the last cards. It only worked out because I had more creatures than literally anybody who's ever drafted a deck alive. And I also played badly. That ghoul thing, you guys noticed something that I didn't. That really bothers me. Because I don't know what it is.
Watch your...
Okay, all of that sucks in my beginning hand. Literally all of it. The Tauren Warrior I would almost think of keeping. Almost, but it's not worth keeping, so whoop, all gone. Selective Maul brings out... There we go. That's my second turn. That's the second turn I wanted. I am playing against the Rogue, though, so I don't want to, like, drop it out with a coin or anything. Coining into it's probably a bad idea.
The light protects me.
Yeah, coining into it is a terrible idea. He's just gonna backstab it and still have that thing there. But you know what? Coining into it means that I can just burn it and trade it out immediately on my next turn. You know what? I am gonna coin into it.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So unless he's got backstab, Sorcerer's Apprentice gets to stick around. But for now, I'm literally trading 1 for nothing. So that's a backstab. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, whatever! Are you serious? That thing's now a 5-1? Oh, shit on a stick. Pretty much guaranteed. I'm gonna wait till next turn to put out the Blood Knight. For now, I'll just pink card. That was a dumb move, actually. I should have just pinged him twice in a row. I was like, oh, I can just put out the whole thingy with the Battle. How the fuck is she doing this already? Okay. Well, let's start off by doing this. Oh, no. So, there we go. Got a 6/6 on the field for 3. That's okay. But that thing's huge. Oh my god, that thing is a 7-1 and it's going for my face. I mean, I'm still going to trade it out favorably, but that's so ouchy. Okay. So yeah, first things first, that's the easy thing. Okay. Trading that thing out. Seems fine. I'm not gonna Frostbolt that. I don't think. It doesn't seem like it's Frostbolt material. It sort of is. What do you guys think? Do you think that the Harvest Golem is Frostbolt material? You can tell me. Not Bolt. Okay. So I won't Bolt.
What to do? What to do?
The thing is, I have got 1,000,000 more cards in my hand. If I can just get to playing them, we should be okay. So yeah, his next thing that comes out is totally pingable, not a problem. And I'll still have 3 mana that I can play either Mind Control Tech or a Flesh Eating
Mind if I
Ghoul.
roll need?
Oh, this is an easy thing for me to figure out. So then attacks me for 1. Yeah, rogues rush down, who knew? Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Play the Ghoul. Take out the Loot Hoarder before it has a chance to attack. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter either way. It's going to attack and get off its thing anyway. But this way, at least I got my 3/3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3 So.
You're cold.
Oh, god damn it! Yeah, okay, that's fine. He's just rushing me down. Succeeding at it. Okay, so all my options here kind of suck. I can take that out easily enough. Trade the ghoul 1 for 1 and then put out a loot hoarder as well.
Mind if I roll me?
Okay, so he's out of table position, which is okay.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, that's crossboldable.
I've got a huge gun.
Oh my god, he's just rushing me down! This is so lame! I'm at 1! I lose! Ah, it's fucking bullshit. I cannot believe he rushed me down that hard.
Well played.
Let's just move on.
You win this.
Down to 1. And there's literally nothing I could do. Because I had no taunts. That is so lame. Ugh. No, I made one really big misplay there. I really badly played the 7-1 freaking Argent Squire. That won her the game straight up. I shouldn't have waited a turn. I should have just pinged it next turn, pinged it again, and played whatever else. That would have been a much better way to play that. But hey, it's only 1 loss. I still have 2 more to go before I'm out of this, and I've already got 2 wins under my belt. So already 2-1, we're doing well. We're doing better. But I have to remember to play for the moment, because if I don't have the mana in the moment, then just go for what I can do. You know? Waiting a turn works in Magic. It doesn't seem to want to work well in this game. I don't know why, it just doesn't. Okay, I'll keep the Doomsayer just for the free turn that allows me to play the Scarlet next to no opposition on the board. And I'd rather get rid of those two because they're a little bit high costing, so let's see what we get. Mana Worm first turn! Would be good if I didn't have a freaking Doomsayer I wanted to play. Fuck. Alright, so my turn. Oh! Oh, please, yes! This is exactly the reason why I have the coin in this instance. Oh my god, that was beautiful. So that's the best first turn I could possibly have with this deck. First turn, Mana Worm into mirror images. I'm good, thanks. It's been a blast. Oh, that's trading badly. That's trading terribly. I can just ping those 2 consecutive turns in a row. It's not going to matter. So you're done. Deal 2 damage. That gets pinged next turn with this, with one of these things still being alive. Unless if he gives that thing extra damage to take out a mirror image, I get 2 mirror images. All right, so he does Shadow Bolt though. So, okay, he essentially did, you know, a decent amount of damage though. That's fine. That is so funny. I could set up a Scarlet Crusader behind all this though, and then ping it next turn. I'll still have a taunt in the way, so it's not a big problem for me. Coin is a spell. Oh shit, you're right. I could have played that better. I did not know the coin's a spell. It shouldn't be. Like that's baloney that's a freaking spell. Oh, please tell me that thing's still alive. Oh shit, we gotta deal with that piece of crap. Alright, so I'm still gonna go ahead. Get rid of this. I'll trade that out. That's fine. And then I'll go for that the next turn. What I could have done, though, was silence a minion. I'm stupid. Well, maybe he'll be dumb and play something out this turn, so... This guy will still 2 for 1, which is okay. Unless if he's got a Shadow Bolt or whatever the heck that is. The thing that deals 1 damage. Yeah, there it is. Demon Fire. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Okay. I know I'm playing this. We're gonna do Doomsayer. Doomsayer, draw some cards, call it a turn. See what he plays. Because he can't play anything else. I'm going to take my 5 damage this turn, but he won't be able to do much else. Like, I might as well get this out early while I can. On 2 particularly powerful creatures that can't kill him in return. That I know of. They might be able to, actually, now that I think about it. If he's got even a Shadow Bolt in his hand, which he should. Or the 2 damage thing that Drain Soul, that's what it is. Then that guy's going to die for little to no fanfare.
Who dares?
There it is.
I knew it!
Alright, so that's a big beastie. What to do, what to do. Okay. So, that thing's big-ish.
What to do?
And no matter what's happened, this Torn Warrior is only going to be trading for 1, so he's not stellar. Yeah, he does have 0 cards now, which is nice. But I have to go ahead and take back board control at this point. Silence the Zerker? It's an idea. Silence the Worgen? Then we're talking. Because the Zerker's only so good. Like, if I put out the Silencer, then I'm silencing the Worgen. This is what's happening here. It's guaranteed 2 for 1. You know what? I wish the lag on the stream wasn't so large.
He's out on me.
Oh shit, I still have mana. God damn it. I panicked. That stupid rope thing made me panic. Undo by right-clicking. Good to know for next time. So now he's drawing cards left, right, and center. Taking some damage in the meantime. He's probably just going to go for face at this point because he can.
Morning person.
Or he's just going to trade. Yeah, there we go. That's a favorable trade for him, too. That's really nice. Ow, ow. Okay, so I'm going to lose this one because I'm stupid as hell. But we'll see what happens. Flame Strike would be beautiful right now. Flame Strike would literally do an amazing job. Fen Creeper would be a good move too. And then I'll still have enough mana to put down another 2 cost. Like a Loot Hoarder or something to be able to trade into something else later. But this is going to become a problem really quickly. I think I'm going to have to go for the Fen Creeper. Mind Tech. Oh right, I have a Mind Tech. I'm stupid. Yoink, give me that, give me that, give me that. No! Well, it's still something. And he's still silenced, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Mind Tech, though, is good. And I'm going to follow your advice from last time and put out my Water Elemental.
Job done.
So the tech is good. Tech will be able to trade out that guy easily. I said tech! Wow, the tech is like literally taking up the entire screen. You guys want tech. Oh, shit. He's just putting out big, stompy shit now. Alright, yeah, that's the trade I expected. That's not the trade I would expect. That's the trade I might not expect either. What are you doing? There you go. Okay, I'm going to trade the tech into that, that's for sure. Okay, Flame Strike now would be great. Just right now. That's not a Flame Strike, that's a Leopard Gnome. Okay, it seems like the best value move right now is to go take this guy and ram him into this and then ping him. So let's see.
What to do?
But then he still has that Boulder Fist Ogre, and I really can't afford to take more damage. If I piss him off, I can just trade. And then trade. So that's a 2 for... Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Let's piss this guy off.
Who you want me killed?
Into that. Kill that. And then I still have enough mana for a Fen Creeper and a Leopard. There we go. That's what I'm thinking. Thanks for the tip, Moogle Man. Oh wow, he's dealing like all the damage he's taken has been dealt from himself drawing cards, which is generally an advantage that he's got because he's got the HP to take it. But you know, oh, he's got his own leper gnome. What do I do?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh shit, that thing is huge. Alright. Okay, I think trading up into the Boulder Fist Ogre is my best bet for this guy. That leaves me with 7 mana. With 7 mana, I can still play the Tauren Warrior and the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, because I know shit's gonna die. And he's gonna have to attack the Tauren with the Venture Co dude if he's gonna want to kill it in one go without having the Leper Gnome enrage it first. I think that's what we're going to do. So, Ghoul first. Thank you, Steve. I would have missed that.
Who are you?
Trade up. Into the Tauren.
My ancestors.
Alright, how much more damage are you going to deal yourself to get to your cards, son? And before Wolf wins because of the self-damage. Well, he's taken 12 damage just from drawing cards. The thing is, he had that life advantage, which is now gone. Okay, so that's problematic. Yeah, he's just gonna get rid of it too? Are you serious? No? Okay. So, he's gonna send the Venture Co guy into it instead of the Leper Gnome? That was a bad move. But that'll kill off the two, so. Alright. So he's got board position. I need to play for variant. So the Worgen's gonna come out. Guaranteed the Worgen has to come out this turn. Let's see what else has to come out for variants. We got 10 mana. I could put out the Tiger, the Worgen, and the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I still don't think that's a good idea.
What to do? What to do?
9, 10. I think that's a better move, is putting out all the little things and getting out the Tiger later. No spells anywhere. Like, I drafted no spells. Like, I've had no removal in this draft. It was a terrible, terrible draft.
What to do?
Here's what's gonna happen. Worgen's gonna come out. Because that's too much of a threat. He's gonna have to take it out. Loot Order's gonna come out. Because I like my Loot Order. And I'll still have enough mana to play a Sorcerer's Apprentice, which is fine, I suppose. No, I'll get just traded out terribly. Deal it that way, and then pass the turn. I should still be able to wipe his board with what I've got on the field. I'll take a lot of damage, but it should be worth it. Okay, so he's gonna piss off my Worgen? No. He's gonna go for my face. That's a smarter move, probably, on his part. Okay, no, he's still gonna piss off my Worgen and then Shadow Bolt it. Okay. So he essentially won for... Oh, no, he 2-for-1 my Worgen. My Worgen did his math. That's good. And his Venture Co Mercenary is gonna bite it this turn. He's taking another 2. I'm still at 9, though. This is not looking good. Oh my god, this is the last thing I needed right now. Where is my Flame Strike? That's not Flame Strike. That's a huge disappointment is what that is. Let's trade the Loot Order up into that. Oh. Now that is pretty. Let's play for damage. Put that out. Put another Sorcerer's Apprentice and charge it into there. Yeah, you can't life tap anymore, buddy. I too wonder what you want to do. You could 2-for-2 with a Hellfire really easily if you had one. Next turn, out goes the rest of it. Because unless if he's got a ridiculous amount of Hellfires in his hand, you're gonna die. And I have to play around the like the only way I'm going to win is if I rush him at the if I pseudo board control him and rush him and kill him.
I wonder.
Come on, Warlock, what you got? Well, fuck me. That's big.
Almost out of time.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. Now would be a good time for Flame Striker, if you had it. That's not a card I want. Okay. He can deal me 6. He probably has the cards to deal me the rest. I have nothing with charge. This is not looking good. Yeah, I have to play everything I can. Alright, so unless he can kill me next turn, he's dead. And he has to kill me, like, he either has to wipe the field or kill me this turn. So, kill me this turn. You gotta do it. Hellfire. Yeah, that's game. Well played. Wait, did he end his turn? No, he didn't. Crap. Stupid Hellfire. Held on to it for last minute burn, no less. Oh, that's rough. Alright, so that's 2 losses. 2 wins. This is depressing, but let's keep going and see what we can do. At least I have enough to get into the arena again next weekend, so... no matter what, I'm covered. I can keep playing. But I'd like a few more wins. One of my things that really sucks in this is that I have no polymorphs, no fireballs, no blizzards. I've got 1 flame strike and a frostbolt. That's all the spell removal I have.
You asked for it.
It's terrible. Okay, so these 2 are nice and all, but I'm not really gonna want them. I mean, Defender of Argus could be useful if the Loot Hoarders survive, but they won't. No, they won't. I don't want them to, so they won't. Correction, I got no spell choices. Okay. Alright, so another Warlock. Greetings, sir.
Hello.
Alright, so... first turn, Loot Hoarder. Because I'm not going to coin into anything much more impressive. No coins for you. Let's have some rainbows. Mad Bar! That'll do it. That's a good play. Alright, so out comes another Loot Hoarder to be able to trade up. So the Mad Bomber's probably going to go straight for me, which is fine. I'll play the Sorcerer's Apprentice. And I'll the Scarlet Crusader next turn.
Why do you want?
Ah, of course. Ah, that was a bad play. Lesson learned, always play the 3-2 on your second turn. Grrr. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for this.
Just like you. Hey,
Do this, I can pick it off next turn.
Job done.
Which will leave me with 2 mana that I can, I don't know, play nothing with. But he's probably just going to trade the Crocolisk for it, which is a smart move. Oh my god, this guy's got so much stuff! Stop it! He's got so many more value creatures than I do. I hate this draft so much. I think I drew into the worst draft of all time. The absolute worst draft of all time. Divine Shielded. That should still 2 for 1, so if I'm lucky about it, get that and one of the other two, probably the Harvest Golem. So he'll still have the Mad Bomber and another thing out. Oh my goodness! And it's an Iron Fur Grizzly! Alright, so there's one, there's two, out comes the other one, Mad Bomber to my face. Right on. I think Tiger's gonna be my move. Like, I'll still take some damage, which sucks, but Tiger. Then if he plays any more creatures, I can go ahead and Mind Control attack one of them. There it is! Okay. So everything's going through my face, as it should. As you'd expect. Let's Mind Control tech and see what happens.
Engaging TC-130 Mental Dislocator.
It's something. Take that out. Tiger can take out the Mad Bomber. Alright, so now he's got that thing. And I've got a bigger field than he does.
My shield for Argus.
Nice. Good for him. Oh, what is that? You can't attack me directly? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, it still dies horribly, though. Thank you, Power Overwhelming. You killed the Boulder Fist Ogre for me. That was a 2-for-1 that did not need to happen. At all. Alright, let's play for aggression at this point. Let's trade those evenly. Straight to 5. And then put out the Tauren and the Worgen. I think that he thought that he still had a clear shot at me, but he really didn't, so...
Glory to the Sindorai.
Okay, that's a 6/6. That's big. It's still not big enough, because he just played 3 cards, and guess what? 1 card I'm going to play. Yeah, that's right. About right, buddy. Trade those two, that's fine. And I've got lethal on him next turn. Yeah, Siphon Soul. That was the wrong minion to destroy, buddy. Oh, there we go. That's what he's doing. So he gave me a Mana Crystal and trigger. Okay, so I had lethal on the board. I no longer do. Let's see. What's the best thing to do at this point? Let's draw some cards and find out. Now that's something that's worth having. But instead of putting that out immediately, let's swamp the board a little bit. Mind Control Tech for nothing. Flesh-Eating Gold, and a Leopard. That, with a Stormwind Champion next turn, should be lethal. Yeah, Mana Crystal's a nice parting gift. It didn't really do very much, considering, but oh wow, thank you, buddy. Seriously, you made this so much easier. I now definitely have lethal on you, unless you have a taunt. Come in, hon. I'm streaming right now. But, say hi and stuff, if you want. Okay. Okay. It kind of depends on how quickly I lose the next couple of matches, huh?
I'll come downstairs.
Will do. Right, where was I? Right, murdering everything! So, make sure that we get as much out of this ghoul as we can. I don't suppose it matters who it goes to at this point. Alright, so I lost my ghoul, he did his damage. And I now definitely have lethal on you. And unless you can get rid of my Stormwind Champion immediately, you're done. Even a Hellfire won't save you at this point because you're at 1 life and the Leopard Gnome will kill you.
Well played.
Nice. Alright, that's 3 wins! Da-da-da-da! That was looking bad for a minute. But hey, that's 3 wins. 3-2. We're at last week's record, so let's see what we can do. I have to admit, for a deck that's so far been drafted purely off of is it a nice amount of power bombs. Like, that's all I had to draft was power bombs. I didn't have fireballs, I didn't have polymorphs, I didn't have any spells to even choose from. It's just, oh, which one's the best creature? Well, I guess this one is, so I'll pick up that creature instead. Oh, God. Seems like like his power overwhelming his Bloodfist Ogre to get rid of the bear that I stole from him was about the biggest move I've seen out of anybody making a
You
mistake.
asked for it.
Alright, so this is so far good. I'm going to get rid of both my 7 costs off the top of my head. Because those 2 are still good. Okay. So I'm not going to coin. I learned my lesson. Unless if he gets something out the first turn, which he does not. Okay. What I will do, however, is Mirror Image right off the bat. Yay! First turn Mirror Image. That ended up being a thing. My next turn is going to be an Arcane Sorceress, then after that's going to be the Divine person. Oh, look at you! 2 mana, 2/3. You're really good, actually. Is this what I want? Yes, it is. Because next turn I can play the Ghoul, trade, and get 2 attack off of it. Oh, maybe not. Wow! Sheet off, be big. Alright, I think there's been a change of plans. Go for her face instead, and play this guy first.
For the crusade!
Because that thing is huge right now. Holy shit. Okay, so he healed himself for 2. That's 2 of his mana done. Alrighty then. So here it comes. Flesh-eating Ghoul. While you're still alive, I want to make good use of you. So let's coin into Arcane Intellect.
Me?
Trade that out. Then kill you. And now I've got a 4/3 and a 3/1 on the field. The 4/3, by the way, immune to most of your removal. Ah, shit. That'll do it. No, he's not. But he's still gonna hit you for 5, so screw you! Let's swamp the field with as much little shit as I can. Because he just used a Holy Nova. If he has another one, I'd be impressed. Hit for 5. If he does have another Holy Nova, though, I might just cry. Oh my god, damn it! So that wasn't stellar. The good news is, I can just play this guy.
For the crusade!
Ping you for 1. And then next turn I can Dark Iron Dwarf it to do a really good trade-up. So that's 2 Holy Novas he's wasted. At this point, I don't think he has any more board wipe. Yep, I know what I'm doing. This seems like a really easy move.
To Northrend!
Red attack, lose the Divine Shield. Lose the Divine Shield. Lose no actual cards. Win the game! Not really, but you know what I mean. Yeah, or not, right? He had a second Holy Nova in his hand. What were the chances? Really low. Alright, so he's got that guy out. That's not good. Oh, no. I think what I'm going to do is really simple at this point. I'm going to go ahead, do that. Ping. Frostbolt it. Smack him for 6. And now I've got a huge amount of board position. Snap! Okay, now what you gonna do? Ah, shit. There you go. So that was value on his part, because priests have value. That's what priests do. The Black Knight. What did he do? Destroy an enemy minion with taunt. Okay. Well, I think trading up into this guy is probably a good move. Putting out the Archmage afterwards is a good move, just so that way I can trade out smaller stuff and try to get a 2-for-1 with him.
Embrace the void.
Okay, Alkali Spirit, what do you do?
Cleanse the sunwell.
Oh, things that heal now deal damage instead. That's pretty mean, actually. And so Arcane Intellect first, because I've got the mana. Okay, nothing stellar. That. Ping this thing for 1.
Don't blink.
Smack you. And then make you do the bad trade. Before I do. Because I will trade this. This is going to happen. You are going to die. Because I don't like you being able to deal 2 damage to whatever you feel like for 2 mana. That is strictly better than what I have, and that sucks balls. Yeah, this thing is gonna die. Whether or not you like that idea. And you're not playing anything. You've got 8 mana and you're not playing anything.
Is someone injured?
Oh, there it is. Oh, that works too. Actually, that works out better. Gets rid of both of those, lets me have the tiger just keep swinging. Sure. Although I should have put it at the mana worm first. I should have calculated my math. Meh, whatever. Let's put it at the mana worm anyway. I played that really badly, but that's okay. Okay, there goes Shadow Word Death. That's annoying. And a Cold Light Oracle. Each player draws 2 cards. Cool, thank you. I'm fine with that.
Summoning portal open.
Oh, that's not gonna last. Thanks for the cards. Alright. So first off, Yeti. Second, Defender of Argus.
Shield for Argus.
Third, trade that explicitly. Go for the ping. What a day. Now I can just go for his face.
Join or die.
Oh, no, that's an even better one. Ah, shit. No, and he drew a card that he wanted. What does he get? Something to kill me, Yeti? Nope. Still good though. He's still gonna get a trade he doesn't want. So, first things first. Let's pick this off. Second, let's get rid of the cultist.
Thank you.
Can't. Yeah, I have to do the shitty thing and let him get a card out of it, which sucks balls, but...
Thank you.
Yeah, keep laughing, fuckball.
My apologies.
My ancestors.
There we go. If you have any more Holy Novas, I will shoot myself in the foot. I just did. Yeah, I have to give him the card. That's just how it works. What the fuck? Really? You have 3 in your deck? I'm going to punch you so hard in the face. Oh, that sucks so much. Like, really? He had that. Oh. Okay, well, I have to trade 2 for 1 for the Venture Core Mercenary, because that's really lame, but... Damn, that sucks balls, though.
I wonder.
Yeah, alright, well, let's do this. Trade into it.
Not good. Not good.
Yeah, Frost Elemental and another Mind Control tech, because he's not getting out anything else at the moment.
Engaging TC-130. Mental dislocator.
And the next thing he plays with Divine Shield is going to get fucking slapped for it. Ugh! Really? Freaking Mind Control is the best 3 for 1 I've ever seen in my life. It is so frustrating. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing for this stuff. Let's just go for his
Who are
face.
you? Who are you?
Glory to the Sindora.
Don't have enough mana.
Alright. So I've got lethal on the board. He has to wipe the field again. So it's a 6/6. Okay, you're wiping that guy. Cool. Now what? That's a taunt. That's annoying. That's a taunt with a lot of damage. That's really fucking annoying. God damn it. Okay. Well, you know what? I can put out a taunt with a decent amount of damage too. Freaking hell. Alright, so no matter what I do, I'm trading badly here.
Who are you?
So I do need to get rid of that first.
Who are you?
2, 4, 1. Swing 4, 3. Dark Iron Dwarf can't get past the Fang Creeper on his own. And even if, and unless he plays a taunt, I've got lethal on the field already.
The might of
Yep, I've got lethal on the field. You're done.
Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
The light shall
I'm
burn you.
almost out of cards.
I'm almost out of cards, she said. As I beat him in the face. Finally! Ugh! 3 Holy Novas and a Mind Control later. Go die in a fire, son. That was ridiculous. And hey! Okay, so I've got the next 2 weeks worth of Arena kind of set up. That's nice. Holy crap, this is a long arena too. This is taking time. But we're 4-2 so far. You know what? I'm happy. This is okay. If I can get another win, then I'll be alright. Alright, good night, Hammer fan. Take it easy. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to listen to all of your stuff, but yeah. Seriously, I need to rewatch this VOD because I'm sure I'm making a shit ton of mistakes. But anyway, we have the next arena run paid for, and the one after that, which is great. Which means that as long as I do well with both those arenas, they'll be worth a pack and then some. So Malfurion, the first Druid we've seen all night, so that's good.
I must protect the one.
Let's see what I... Oh, that's a beautiful first turn hand. I am keeping the shit out of that. Confirmed. Greetings! Yeah. First turn, Leopard mode. Alright, now what you got? The first turn Leopard Gnome's a good one.
The light protects me.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go for a Loot Hoarder. Or I could just get rid of the Divine Shield by attacking with the... You know what? That's a funny idea. I kind of like it, but it's gonna blow up my own guy anyway, so you know what? Screw it. No. Let's go ahead. Take him out. Force you to make the trade. You could just beast it, but whatever. Oh, you're not gonna beast it? You're gonna spend a card on him? Oh, yeah, you're gonna play a card anyway. So there we go, there's that. Okay, now I think is an appropriate turn for this Doomsayer. Or maybe not. What could I do this turn? Doomsayer would stop him for a turn, essentially. I would take 2 damage.
What to do? What to do?
But then what? Install for a turn, and then next turn I don't have anything to Dark Iron Dwarf. So let's go ahead and put out some creatures.
Mind if I roll knee?
If he doesn't deal with the Mana Worm, I can Frostbolt something that he does play. Which is a useful way of doing things, and then ping off something else, like the Crocolisk if he decides to go for the Loot Hoarder instead. Yeah, here it goes. So he's gonna go ahead and attack. Oh, coin. He's got 2 mana now.
X marks the spot.
Alright. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna essentially 1 for 2 at this point. By tossing this guy into him. Oh dear. Frostbolting that. No, I don't want to Frostbolt it. Even if he doesn't have any Battlecry, this is still worth it.
To the Sindora.
Yeah, even if I can't use his Battlecry, the chances of him having a lot of stuff with the shield is not going to be super good. Why are you sad, Moogle Man? Why are you putting on a sad face? What did I do? How did I do badly this time? I didn't Frostbolt. That's good. I can probably 2-for-1 with this thing because he's got just a 2-3. Oh, shit balls. Wrath. Angry. I'm just trying to get the Dark Iron Dwarf to do something. Fuck it. Flesh Eating Ghoul into a Frostbite. Alright, where's my Arcane Intellect at this point? Because that would be a good way to start, you know, picking up some cards. That'd be nice. I'm running behind on cards, and I'm still on my back foot. I'm on the front foot now! I'm gonna be playing like a bit of a baby for the next couple of rounds. But... Alright, so is he gonna attack my ghoul or me? Please me. Yeah, that's me. That's nice. Thank you. Oh look, it's the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Oh, I can play the Archmage.
Are you ready for this?
Kill you off. So now if you attack my ghoul, you're gonna have to be forced to take 4 damage, but it's gonna be -2 because you have 2 armor still, somehow. What's he got? Regardless, I'm gonna be turning this into a Boulder Fist Ogre with spell power attached to it, so that'll be fun. Unless if he swipes it. That's a problem. Alright, he's attacking me straight up? Yeah, he is. Okay. That was probably not the best move on his part. He used 1 swipe. That's not super bad for me. I'm gonna go ahead, put this out. Make him a 6-power creature. Swing. Put out this guy. And then I'll be ready to do a shit ton of damage next turn. I'm putting out 13 damage a turn right now, unless if he wipes my field. So, unless if he's got another swipe, I should be okay. And if all else fails, I got a Doomsayer for when he overruns me. If he overruns me. Uh-oh. You might also have Starfire. That's a card that might do things. Alright, so 1 damage to him. Okay. Now what? Dark Iron Dwarf does the trade instead. Oh, +4 health and taunt. Nicely done, sir. So he's a 6-power creature now. Raging Worgen, that's probably an obvious play. Fuck it, might as well do the trade that he wants me to do. It's poopy, but it'll do. Yeah, let's put out the Loot Hoarder. I'm rushing him down anyway. Alright, so he's got 15 life. I've got lethal on the field right now. I'm pretty sure, because the Worgen's going to be able to do 8. 12, 16, 18. Yeah, I've got lethal on the field. Unless he puts out a taunt, he's done. There's a taunt. That there is definitely a taunt. I should be able to still trade up into that, though. Yeah, I still got him. So, do that. That's good. Do that. Trade into it? Yeah, might as well. Put out this person for next time they decide to pull out something like that. Slap, slap, call it a day. So, do you have another taunt sitting in there? Another Ironbark Protector? Nope! That's not a taunt, is it? Nah, it's a taunt now. Fucking hell. That thing is huge.
Join or die.
Hey, give me that!
Yeah, might as well. I'm going for the rush at this point.
Mental dislocator.
He's dead anyway, so I might as well just throw him at him. But if I wait here, then I force him to deal with it. So he'll attack it and waste his attack on it instead of being able to 2-for-1. So let's sit here and wait with that Wind Fury. Although I shouldn't have Wind Furied him in the first place now that I think about it. But whatever. Gain an empty mana crystal. That does a lot. Draw a card. Now what? You got 8 mana. And a taunt that I'm ready and willing to kill next turn. Okay, thanks for the cards. That is what I wanted. Oh, that is beautiful. Thank you, sir. You just allowed me to win the game. Unless you have the ability to wipe my entire field, I've got your number. You know, every time I've won, it's because they've had a Cold Light Oracle. Yeah, I've got your number. One Flame Strike will put you... Oh, Flame Strike and a... Sorry. Flame Strike and a ping. Oh, he still has more mana. Holy shit! Give up! Alright, so he's gonna take out that thing now. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so now he's down to... Yeah. So, I'm still well within my ability to kill him dead. So, let's do it. Flame Strike? Yes. Hold on. Let's make sure we're doing the right thing here. Might as well control his field, so he doesn't do any trading or anything without me knowing. There we go. Now he's down to 3. I've got the field, and I've got a charging divine shielded bastard. And if he somehow manages to have a snake trap and some other shit, which Druids don't have anything equivalent to. Okay, that's not gonna save you.
Well played.
I think he's done. Come on, buddy. What you got? Come at me, bro. Je me souviens. Oh, he's out of mana too. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, he's done. He can't. He doesn't have anything in his hand. At this point, he's innovated and everything. So well played.
Well played.
But it wasn't quite enough for mini bomb dot deck. Jesus. Alright, so that puts me at 5! Oh, we got a record here, folks. Even if I lose this next one, I will be happy. But we won't lose this next one. We're going for 9. We're going for 9. Oh, this is crazy. I did not think I'd be going this far with this, but yeah. See, this deck is not as bad as I thought, yeah, but it's not as good as it could have been. Like, if it had some fireballs, if it had, like, even a polymorph would have been useful. Like, could you imagine if instead of having to 3-for-1 that stupid Iron Bark Protector, I could have just polymorphed him?
Versus Jaina.
Would have been beautiful.
Ask for it. My magic will tear you
And I had to
apart.
choose between a polymorph and a flame strike. Like, that was not a fair choice. Alright, so this is already looking good. I don't think I want the mind control tech though. So let's see what else we get. Okay. Okay. First turn, Loot Hoarder. Second turn, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Third turn, we'll see.
Mind if I roll me?
And she's just gonna mage it. So, whatever. I get to draw another card. Because mages are cool like that. Yep, there it is. Alright.
Someday I'll be just
There we go.
like you.
Toss out the 2/3. In hindsight, I should not have coined into that, but that's okay. Alright. Emperor Cobra. That's good. No. Instead, I'm gonna put up this. Swing for 3. Ignore you. Force you to deal with that, and then I can trade him. Not up, mind you, but I'll still be able to trade him. It'll be an equal trade. And if you don't deal with him, then I'll ping him myself and send him at your face. But at this point, you're the one that's playing for board clear. I don't need to. Okay, there's a Fire Blast. Is there a Cone of Cold coming out or something? Does that, okay. Kills him. Fairy Dragon. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Trading that into that, Fire Blasting that. But first, is there anything I can do first? No, I won't have enough to be able to make it happen at that point. No, there's no other play I can really make. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Trade. Make sure that my guy at least trades up. And and then play this for next turn. I'll have 5 mana next turn, with which I can play, I guess, the Scarlet Crusader.
Wanna blow something up?
Ow. Ow. Okay. That was painful. That's okay. I can deal with that. And his own mana work. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to trade up into the Mad Bomber, I think. I'll be at 5. I'll be able to do that. Save some mana while I'm at it. So, trade up into the Mad Bomber. Then play the Scarlet Crusader early while I still have the chance to make him useful! He's still effectively just going to be a 1-for-1 card, but it'll force him to use some of his mana, at least. Unless he has a spell. If he has a spell, then I'll be fine. Nope, no spell. Does not seem like it. Gnomish Inventor's a really good card, though, and it's a pretty high priority pick as far as my research has shown me. So, yeah. 1-for-1 trade with a Mana Worm on the Scarlet Crusader there. Should have seen that one coming. Alright, so I'm going to be at 6 mana next turn. Sorcerer's Apprentice into Defender of Argus. He'll still be able to trade up at that point, though, which is really frustrating. Is there anything better to do? Pinging that, making sure that I can trade that in? No, I'm not guaranteed to get that off, though. This guy might not be able to get off. So, you know what? Defender of Argus, get my board position up, get a taunt out, so he has to attack that and trade up for it. Well, it's trading down, actually, because the Gnomish Inventor was worth 4. The only good side to that is that... Oh, okay, yeah, there's the Frostball. Okay. Yeah, I knew something bad was going to happen. I just left that to take it. And then trades up. Yeah, there it is. Alright, well, I'm going to do the same thing to your Gnomish Inventor, so shouldn't be a big problem. But before I do that... Flesh Eating Ghoul. Alright, play someone with Divine Shield, come on! Or something that I need to silence, that's better. Spellbreakers are good.
The gates are
The chat got really silent all of a sudden, I've noticed.
I smell
That's interesting. Oh, baby. Oh, come on. I don't have enough mana for that. That would have been really cool. I was thinking that I could Flame Strike and then ping that, but I can't quite do that.
Your magic shall not save you.
I don't think he's got the upper hand for now, though. Swinging him for 3. Then next turn I can ping and Flame Strike easily. That Worgen Infiltrator, though, is definitely trading up, though. 1 for 3 is not super good for me, but whatever. Cold! 1 damage and freezes minions next to it. Then he trades up perfectly fine there. And there, wow, okay. He still has taken a lot of cards to do this. Oh, he decides not to kill the Spellbreaker. Smooth moves, bro. And that's a 3-for-1. So that's good. I'm happy with that. Next turn I should be able to put out a decent amount of damage. Like, at this point, I just 3-for-1'd him. He spent a lot to do very little. And that worked out beautifully.
You know, take candle.
Okay. That's a Cobalt Geomancer. That's another Cobalt. And a Fire Blast in my face. Okay. What am I going to do next? I think that Archmage into Mirror Image, Leper Gnome, and pinging this thing for 1 is the next best thing I can do. Then next turn I just ping it off, so I've traded no cards whatsoever for 1, and then I can use this to kill off whatever else and try to get a 2-for-1 with the Archmage. Meanwhile, the Leper Gnome can go ahead and swing at whatever he pleases, unless if he burns it. That's always a possibility too. Especially with the amount of mana he has. It's in fact extremely likely. There it is. Oh, polymorph! That's annoying.
Tazdingo!
I'm not done with you yet, though. Because guess what? Today's the day of the Doomsayer.
The end is coming!
Meh. Just in case, might as well toss a sheep into him. Yeah, I might as well toss the sheep into him just in case. Alright. So, your shield master goes down. And you can't play anything else this turn, so you just kind of have to sit tight and enjoy yourself. Yep. I should have fire blasted him. I think. Oh no, I used that. Anyway, so that 1-for-1's for this engine. That's perfectly valuable to me. Then Stranglethorn Tiger into Frost Elemental. Both of those are not easy to kill through Flame Strike. So if he's got a Flame Strike, I'll still have a board.
Truth is my shield.
Oh, it's a Sunwalker. Look at that. I'm terrified. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Anything else? You got 2 mana, son. No? Okay. That. Trade it out. Freeze you. And slap you for 4. At this point, I'm going for overpowering. I have to run you over if I can. Flame Strike at this point would be useful. If he wipes that out, Flame Strikes it. But then I'll still have him on the field, so. Oh, balls. And it, too, has things on it. Does it have charge? Why, yes. Yes, it does. That's quite good. Arcane Explosion. Wipe that thing out. Deal 1 damage to him? Why to him? Like, do you have a 1 mana deal 2 damage spell in your hand? No, I didn't think so. Alright, let's see if I can't tempt a Fire Blast with, tempt a Flame Strike with that. If I had played both, I would have had lethal next turn, but I am playing around the fact that he has to have a Flame Strike or a Blizzard or something, so this is looking good. Alright, that does not have taunt. I don't care.
I am the blade of the gods.
That was annoying. And I'll trade up into that, that's fine. Oh! Nope, I got a better idea.
Victory or death.
Force you to do the stupid trades. Any of the stupid trades, and there we go. I should have enough board position now that unless if you top deck the Flame Strike, I've got you dead. So come at me, bro. You've got the ability to take out 2 of my guys, and no matter what, I'll still have 4 damage on the field.
They'll never know what hit them.
Well played.
Yeah. Yeah, there goes one of the mind control techs. Priestess of Loon takes out that, and then that's it. Even with the Fire Blast on that, I win. Well played.
Well played.
Yes! That puts me in 6 wins! And level 18 on my mage. Go me. That's good. We're doing extremely well. It looks like we didn't draft the worst deck in the world. So for those who don't know what I've got a Mirror Image, Leopard Gnome, Mana Worm, Frostbolt, Doomsayer, 2 Load Hoarders, 2 Sorcerer's Apprentice, 2 Arcane Intellects, Blood Knight, Flesh Eating Ghoul, 2 Mind Control techs, which actually have been exceedingly helpful this game. There's one really funny part where I double Mind Control teched and use the Battle Cry twice, and then he actually had to Consecrate and use another, like he had to use 2 cards, one that reduced all the HP to 1, and then Consecrate. So he wiped out 2 of his own cards, on top of using 2 of his cards to wipe my field. It was about as efficient as it gets. Raging Morgan, Scarlet Crusaders, I've got 2 of them, Tauren Warrior, Chillwind Yeti, Dark Iron Dwarf, Defender of Argus, Spellbreaker, Water Elemental, Fen Creeper, Stranglethorn Tiger, Archmage, Argent Commander, Flame Strike, and Stormwind Champion. As you guys can see, I didn't get a lot of spells, but we're still doing a decent job anyway. We're playing a lot smarter than we did last week that we played. That's an accurate way of putting it. On top of that, I've paid for the next 2 weekends of Arena, so we're going to be able to do this again and again, at least. And if I keep doing well with this, then I'll be able to pay for another one using the winnings from the arena. So that should be fine. All right, so I've got my first turn and my second turn laid out. Having one of these is a good move. I'm going to keep the Chillwind Yeti, get rid of the Dark Iron Dwarf. Let's see what we get. Alright, it's not the best, but it's something. Alright, so first turn is obviously going to be the Leopard Gnome. I won't need to coin into anything, which is nice. Yeah, there we go. So I've got my first 3 turns pretty much set out. Leopard Gnome, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Tauren Warrior, Chillwind Yeti, coin into Argent Commander, call it a day. Alright, so yep, Fire Blast. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. It's not the best thing in the world, but it'll do. Now I put out my 3-2. Because I've got one.
You know,
Kobold Jaramata! Right. Nope, I'm still gonna play the Tauren Warrior. And just swing for 3 instead. Because at this point he can attack this guy and trade up if he wants. He probably will do that. But he might not do that. Oh, Water Elemental, nice. Okay, what to do? Yeti is probably my best move, but again. If I do that, then I'll be in ping range, so let's just go for his face again. And he'll get the favorable trade off of that, which is annoying, but I'll have a Yeti to be able to compensate. I think. Or I could just toss out another Fen Creeper. I can toss out the Fen Creeper at that point. That's done. 4, 1, Fireball the Yeti. Alright. Okay, coining into the Arching Commander I think is a good move to do here. There we go. Yeah, at least 80 gold, that'll be nice. We'll see. If I can get 7 wins, I think it pays for itself.
Are you ready for this?
Archmage! Whee! Okay. Archmage. Ooh, I could trade up. That would be nice. I mean, it's sort of nice, but it's not necessary, so I won't do it. Let's play out table position instead. And then, you know what, I'll Mana Worm for next turn. Because if I can manage it, then I'll... Oh, wait, if he's got Flame Strike this turn, I'm fucked. I just realized that. I'm really... I played terribly, considering that he probably has a Flame Strike in his hand. I baited it, guaranteed. But if he has a Flame Strike, this is all gone. This is all done. Yep, there it is. And then, yep, there goes that. Oh, that's problematic. Alright. I think I can still trade up in this situation. Yeah, I can. There we go. So that's terrible. He's got so many more cards on me. I'm gonna lose this. Easy. How do you feel Tectonic Pain will be when Awesome Nuts when he's done? It depends. It honestly depends. I don't think it's gonna go super well. And for a number of reasons, but yeah, he's gonna Fire Blast me, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go for cards this turn. Alright, so first things first, Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Let's draw some cards, see what we get. Loot Order. Flame Strike. Right, Flame Strike is nice. Still not something I want to do right now. I think I'm gonna trade up here. Grab a Loot Order.
Mind if I roll me?
But yeah, Tectonic Pain right now is in a weird spot. I don't like him. In terms of his playstyle, his machine gun, which I think should be used for running and gunning, isn't. Oh, that was good. Oh, damn it.
Squire.
Oh! Okay.
Ready, sir.
Oh, this is too good not to do it! It's too good not to do it! It's too good not to do it! I could also Mind Control Tech and try to steal one of them, but 4 of them are useless?
Hey, give me that.
So that was worth it. That was a 3 for 1? Alright, there goes the Fire Blast. Okay, I get to draw another card for that. It's another Loot Hoarder, yay!
Squire.
And it's another Sylvan. Poopy.
Ready, sir.
Oh, that's how to help.
The end is coming.
Oh, he'll probably be able to kill that all on its own. So let's make sure that we do something else too. Put on Loot
Mind
Hoarder.
if I roll me?
He's gonna have to concentrate a lot of his fire on that. And if I'm good about it, I can ping that off for free of charge. I played stupid. That was dumb. But anyway, he can kill it. It's just gonna take a little bit of effort on his part. So the question is, does he kill it, or does he let it lie and do me some damage? I really hope he lets it lie. Yeah, he's letting it lie. He's letting it lie! It's alive! Unless he polymorphs it. Oh, he fireballs it, okay. That does it too. I'm not a very smart man.
What you want?
Frostwolf Grunt. Do you have anything else you want to play for me today, sir? Kill that off. Trade these two. And I should have played the mind control deck, because he's never going to have that many minions out. Still, the fact that he got 2 Silver Hand Knights is really good. Like, it's an excellent freaking card. Arcane Missiles! Deals me 3. Or, no, deals that thing at least 1. That's good for him. Anything else? You got 7 mana in your hand, Mage. What are you doing? I'm really confused. Alright, that's fine. Alright then, let's put that out. Hit you for 7. Toss out this guy. Keep these guys in reserve though.
Dislocator.
And the one, no, he can't do even the favorable trade at this point. I'm gonna just go for his dome. Okay, so he needs a Flame Strike. Another one, which is always possible. He might just have a Flame Strike or a Blizzard. Those are both things that could work in this case. He's got the mana to use all the removal he wants to. If he's also got a big enough taunt, that could work. Oh, do I sense a Blizzard? It's a Blizzard! Alright, and now he just gets to ping off both of them. That sucks balls. No, he's going straight for me. Interesting. What does he have in his hand? Does he have a fire? Oh, fuck, he's probably got a fireball. That's bullshit. Alright.
Your magic
You do
shall
not get to have
save
that. That silence is not happening. And I'm gonna make it some... Which one does more damage? The Archmage. So I need the
Ready
Archmage.
for this?
Okay. You have to ping 1. I've got a lot of table position. He's got 8 damage and Pyroblast! Damn it! Ah! Well played.
Well
Fucking
played.
hell. See, this is the reason why I'm gonna lose if all I can draft is good creatures. Damn it. Fucking bullshit. That's annoying as hell. Like, I had him. Stupid Pyroblast. I played it as well as I think I could have, so. Still, 6 wins. That's really good. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we get. Six wins is a lot. It's twice what we did last time. Alright, we get 10 gold there. A shiny Sorcerer's Apprentice, which I'm going to disenchant probably. Another 55 gold, another 20, and a booster pack. So that worked out to being half of another arena run, literally. 1 card of my choice at a common level, and a booster pack. So let's see what we get in that booster pack. Yeah, that was a good arena run. I'm very happy with that. If we can do that again next week, I'll be very happy. That was amazing! Alright, anyway. Let's open this sucker up. Poof! Loot Hoarder. An actual Loot Hoarder. Cool, I can use that. Freezing Trap. Oh boy. Snipe. Oh boy. Mokushin Warden. And Mana Wraith. Well, that was a disappointing pack. Oh my god, that was a terribly disappointing pack. The only good part about that was the loot hoarder. The rest of it, I couldn't care less. I mean, the freezing trap's okay, but it's not stellar. It's only good late game. But it's a really shit pack. Like, whatever. Whatever. So, there you have it, folks. That was this weekend's arena run. Tune in next Sunday, hopefully around noon, for the next arena run. It should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. If it ends up being anything like this one, it's going to be a riot. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know I sure did. We've got the next, well, pretty much 3 arena runs guaranteed, depending on how well we do in the next batch. I'm at 425 gold, so that's at least 2 more arena runs guaranteed. And if at least one of them ends up getting me another, what, 25? No. Yep, 25 gold, then we're set. So that'll be 3 weekends in a row. Ask your money back on that pack, I know, right? Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I'm going to have some supper, and you guys have an amazing evening. Take it easy. Bye-bye!